Once upon a time, a cat lived on a quiet beach. The cat's hobby was catching fish by fishing. The cat's greatest joy was eating the fish he caught by fishing, until he met that guy. One day, the cat caught this cute fish and couldn't bring himself to eat it. The cat was hungry, but after thinking about it for a while, he made up his mind. He quickly picked up the fish and released it into the sea to save it. The fish vowed to repay this favor and return to its comfortable home. One day, the cat got into a terrible car accident while walking down the street. Luckily, the cat survived and was hospitalized for a long time to receive treatment. He also diligently did rehabilitation exercises and thoroughly managed his diet. As time passed, his illness improved a lot, but he was left with permanent disability deep inside and was told that he would never be able to run again. The cat consoled his depressed mind by looking at the sea. Then suddenly, a fish that the cat had saved before jumps out of the water and hugs the cat. And after seeing the cat's condition, the fish tells an interesting story. The fish tells the story of a whale that lives in a distant sea. It was a story that if you meet the legendary whale and enter its stomach, you can get a cure-all. The cat finds it hard to believe, but after the fish convinces them, the two decide to go on an adventure to find the whale. However, the fish gives them a red bead, saying that they must eat it before going on their adventure. After the cat eats all the strange beads, the two finally go on their adventure. Thanks to the magic bead, the cat can breathe underwater. The sea, which they see for the first time, is full of strange creatures. They meet an octopus that shoots black ink and is chased by a crab with sharp pincers. The deep sea sometimes felt like a den full of scary monsters. However, they do not lose hope and continue to search for the whale for several days, and finally meet the legendary whale. The problem is that the whale was much scarier than they thought. While they were trembling at the magnificent appearance, the whale just left. The two were discouraged, but the starfish, who was watching this scene from a nearby rock crevice, gave them a clue that could win the whale's heart. It was that whales really like to decorate themselves with pearl earrings. So the two set out to find pearls again. And finally, they succeeded in finding a beautiful pearl somewhere in the deep sea. When they went back to the whale and gave it the pearl, the whale was very happy. And it opened its big mouth and swallowed the cat. The cat finally entered the whale's stomach and searched for a panacea. In particular, cats recall the fish emphasizing and paying attention. That was that the panacea was a blue mushroom hidden deep inside the whale's stomach. The cat also remembered that the red mushroom was so poisonous that it could kill anyone who ate it. The cat, who went deep inside past the beautiful red mushrooms, finally found a mysterious blue mushroom. When the cat ate the blue mushroom, a loud noise was heard from somewhere. A powerful water column shot out from the whale's back, and the cat soared into the sky. The cat, who had fallen into the sea and was struggling, sank to the bottom of the deep sea. A crab approached the cat, who had collapsed from exhaustion from the arduous journey, with a lick of its lips. But then, a fish quickly appeared and confronted the crab. The fish was caught by the crab's sharp pincers, but it fought to the end for the cat. When it saw an opening, the fish came up with the trick and scattered the sand on the bottom all around. Taking advantage of the crab's confusion, whose vision was obscured by the sand, it successfully ran away with the cat on its back. When it came to its senses, the cat was pushed onto the beach. As if it were a lie, it was able to run and jump vigorously again. And the cat and the fish, who became best friends, often swam together in the sea and lived happily ever after.